Well, you know, it's difficult to say if it's gonna be like, let's say, the most successful summer I ever had on the island. And then at the end of the season, you know, if we're gonna do another interview, I can tell you if it was successful or not. But the most important thing is really that, you know, I'm gonna enjoy myself and giving people a good time when I play. So this is all about. Well, basically, I can't actually describe myself, you know. The only thing I do is like producing music and playing music to please the crowd, to tell you what is Andrea Oliva, you know. I'm just a DJ who loves his music and, you know, his job. That's my passion, and this is what I want to transmit. Well, the opening was crazy. Was like blown my mind, and I've played all the 3 openings since the new Ushuaïa is open, and I really think this was one of the best openings for me. And the vibe was great. You know, people enjoyed it, and the production was amazing. Well, you know, there is a lot of people coming to the island always. Every week I have, like, you know, people coming from everywhere, you know. Can be sure that one weekend or during the season you will find them all here in Ibiza. So it's great to see all the promoters and all the DJ friends and hanging out with friends. So it's pretty special. We're gonna start from where we finished, you know, with our philosophy of throwing a party, and, you know, we always keep in mind that the most important thing in a party, it's maybe for the crowd it's the DJ, but for us DJs it's the crowd. So we really want to give them the best time ever, because those are people, they have holidays, and they come from like maybe a year of hard work, and we're gonna give them like the best time ever. So we put this fact together with the talent of the artists and the whole spirit of the island, and, you know, and that's like, let's say, the winning fact for Ants. I would close the door for all the Paris Hiltons and all the, you know, all the super mega VIP to, you know, to use the island for them as a you know, as a profile thing, in order to say, I don't want to have them here to be the DJs, you know. Like, playing in Ibiza is like playing the Champions League for the DJs. So you really have to work hard to find your way to the island. And I really don't understand why celebrities should come to the island, to this island, and pretending to be a DJ now and throwing their own nights and just doing something totally different than it should be, you know. Probably on Monday I will go first to DC10, then in the night to Cocoon. On Tuesday I would see Carl Cox at Space. What else we have? Wednesday, I don't know. Wednesday I would go and see Jamie Jones again at DC10. And Thursdays I would go again to Space and see Richie. And Friday, what do we have? We have Marco at Amnesia on Friday. I would go see Marco. And then Saturday, of course, Ants. And then Sunday I would probably be dead, so I would sleep. And then I would do the same thing again. I really like to go to concerts, actually, where bands are playing, and, you know, I like different kind of music, and I like festivals. So you could see me at every festival. The only thing is I'm not a good dancer, so you won't see me doing crazy dance moves. But, you know, I love music, so you would see me probably in every good festival in the world. Well, one of my favorite festivals is actually the Montreux Jazz Festival in Switzerland. Yeah, I speak a few languages. This is actually the only talent I have, besides of cooking pasta and DJing. Good question. You know, maybe it's because of the style I'm producing. I'm basically, you know, my tracks, they work well on the floor. It's probably not the music to get, it's not very intellectual, you know. You don't have to be Einstein, you know, to understand my music. So it's very accessible to the dance floor. It's something, you know, it's all about the groove and the beats and everything. And I choose to produce this way for now. And I want to become more mature with the time, and then one day doing an album and then going maybe a totally different way than the music I'm doing today. So I can really touch territories I wouldn't touch if I would produce only on one label, you know? So this is giving me the possibility to work also with friends. Because as you said, you know, like Matthias Tanzmann at Moon Harbor is a good friend, or Skilace for his label, he's a good friend, or Cadenza, you know, I know them all very good and they were very supportive to my career. And you know, all the other labels you mentioned, those are all friends, you know. So it's great, it's great. Well, if I could choose one artist I could work in the future, or so at some point of my career, it would definitely be Carl Craig. Just, you know, just respect the island, you know, and just have a good time, you know? That's it. Very easy, you know.